Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I've got the morning free, I'm not doing anything, so I thought I would take the opportunity to sit down, film a little video and just chat to you guys about a few things happening in my life, because quite a few things have changed recently. I haven't addressed them online yet, I haven't spoken about them in a video. I've just been letting everything kind of sink in and I've been getting used to my new routine. And yeah, I've got some really exciting news to share with you guys, so I thought I'd just film a little video. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm going to try not to ramble on and make it boring. So I've made myself a green tea. I'm trying to make myself like green tea. I have never enjoyed it. I feel like it makes my throat feel funny and I don't enjoy the taste of it, but I know it's good for me, so I'm trying to have at least 1 cup of green tea every day. I've also been making myself like fresh lemon and ginger tea and I actually really enjoy that, so she's on a health kick, okay? She's trying to have a glow up. But anyway, I am going to jump straight into the reason for filming this video. So I don't think any of you will know, I don't think I've really posted much online recently, and I don't think I have given any hints, I'm not entirely sure. But I have got some news. So I have actually left my job. So if you guys didn't know, I feel like you will know, but for the last year or so I've been working at a digital marketing agency. I was a social media executive and then I got promoted to content strategist, and I worked there for a year. I met my boyfriend there, so that was like an amazing thing to come out of the job, and I also did have a really great time. I learned so much. I feel like my skill set is just like next level now compared to when I started. Obviously I got that job straight out of university and I was a complete newbie to everything digital marketing, and now I feel like I know quite a lot. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have that job. I think it did me the world of good, and yeah, like I said, thoroughly enjoyed it. But it was time for me to leave. I got to the point where I was thinking more about what I wanted to do in my personal life, and I had all these ideas kind of floating around, and I just felt more inspired doing my own stuff, so doing my own YouTube and doing a little side project which I'm going to share with you guys later on in this video. But yeah, I was just feeling a lot more inspired and motivated when it came to my own work rather than my actual job. So I came to the conclusion that it was time for me to leave. So I had my last day at my job last week. I had a really good last week or so, just wrapped up a few bits, and then we went out for work drinks, which was really fun. And yeah, that was kind of that chapter over, which still feels really weird. It's actually Tuesday when I'm filming this, and this is my first week of like self-employment, doing my own kind of thing. So yeah, it's weird, but I've been getting into a really great routine, which again I will share with you guys at some point in this video. I just don't want to go off on a tangent. I'm trying to stick to like the right order to tell you guys things. Oh, that's far too hot. So you're probably wondering, what on earth is your plan now? You've left your job. I'm still trying to figure that out myself, to be completely honest with you. I just felt like I wanted to take some time out to focus on myself. I've got a few like health issues going on at the moment, which I'm not going to go into in this video because it's quite boring, but I might do a separate video when I know more about what's going on. But anyway, long story short, I had my first ever smear test a few months ago, and the results from that came back a little bit abnormal, and I've been having like issues with my periods and stuff. So yeah, I've got like a lot of hospital and doctor's appointments booked over the next few months, and I've got like scans and things I've got to go and have done, which isn't very exciting, but I won't go into that in this video because some people might not want to know about that. Felt like I needed to take a breather and take any stress out of my life and just like focus on myself and focus on my health and my well-being and stuff. So yeah, I am going to be doing that quite a lot. It takes up a lot of time, funnily enough, and then I'm also planning on spending a lot more time doing my YouTube channel, which is so exciting. And I feel like ever since I finished uni and I went into full-time work, I've never been able to put the concentration and the effort into this YouTube channel. And I feel like over the last year or so that I was working in a marketing agency and I was kind of putting all of my attention into that, as I obviously had to and I should have. I feel like I let my YouTube channel slip a little bit and the content wasn't that inspiring, it wasn't that entertaining, like I didn't feel that proud of the content I was producing. So I'm going to be spending a lot more time on my YouTube channel. I've got so many great video ideas that I want to get filmed, and now I've got the time to do it. I'm honestly just so excited to get stuck in and just spend my weeks basically filming stuff for YouTube. And yeah, focusing on that, which is really exciting. I'm gonna be filming a couple of videos with my boyfriend soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm gonna make him feature on the channel, so yeah, that will be coming soon. And then I guess that kind of moves on to my next thing that I wanted to chat to you guys about, which is something else I'm gonna be filming content around, and that is my new little business that I'm gonna be starting up. So it all started a few months ago when I had to isolate with my boyfriend, and we were both kind of chatting about life and like what we want to get out of life and all these kind of things. We had a lot of deep chats during that period of time, and I kind of started thinking that I didn't feel like I was doing enough for myself, and that I've always wanted to either have like my own little business or like start a brand or something. And I think that passion started when I was at uni, and my final major project, I actually made a beauty brand, and I've always wanted to make that a real thing. Unfortunately, it's not that this time. I would still absolutely love to make my uni project a real life brand, but that was very, very difficult. I did think about it at one point, and I was like, I wouldn't even know where to start. It's very technical, and like the manufacturing process of beauty products was just like completely alien to me. Like I wouldn't even know where to start with it, so maybe it's something to think about in the future. But I then came up with another idea, and I was like, I love cooking and I love baking. I always have. I enjoy spending time in the kitchen so much. Like I love testing out new recipes and like making things up, and I love anything sweet. So cookies, cakes, you name it, I love it. And I love baking in general. So I was like, hang on a minute, why don't I try and make my own little business around that? And I know there are so many businesses now, thanks to Instagram. Like I think it's great, there's so many small businesses, and especially since lockdown, I think people have kind of had the same idea. They've wanted to like be their own boss, work for themselves, and just try and like make something themselves, start a new business, start a brand, and see where it goes. And I'm essentially doing that as well, but I feel like I've thought of something a little bit different. I have come up with something that isn't really readily available. Like there are a couple of brands already doing something similar, but mine is quite different. So I want to welcome you guys to my new business. It is called SVGAR, and it is spelled SVGAR. So the V stands for vegan, because all of the cakes that I'm going to be selling are vegan. So essentially my business model is vegan cakes that come in a jar. I probably should have prepared for this video and had some ready to show you, but I am actually due to do some baking tomorrow. Today is my YouTube day, so I will show you guys, of course, at some point. I'm planning on filming so much content around it. I just thought it was something to try. Like I've always wanted to try and start my own little business. I'm not thinking it's gonna like skyrocket and it's gonna be my full-time job. Like for now, it's just a little side project, and obviously if it takes off and people love it, that's incredible, and I will be so ecstatic about that. But I'm not going into it thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make loads of money, it's a new business, like people are gonna love it. No, I'm not thinking that. It's just a nice little thing for me to focus on. I have really enjoyed like doing the branding, creating the website, coming up with all of the Instagram content, and like, I'll be honest with you, I'm so excited about running the Instagram. Obviously that's what I've done for a job for the last year or so, but for clients at my old job. So now I get to do it for myself, and I feel like I've learned so much over the last year, and I'm just ready to like put it into something for myself, and hopefully you guys are gonna love it as well. Of course, I will leave any links to anything down below. I actually think when this video goes up, we haven't launched properly, but I have started posting on Instagram. I'm actually starting this evening, like the first post goes up tonight. So when this video goes live, there will be content on the Instagram. I'm not sure how many posts will have actually gone up, because I need to figure out my timings and everything. But yeah, make sure you go and follow us on Instagram. I'll leave the username on screen here, but I'll also leave everything down below in the description. But obviously, I would love it if you guys could support in any way, even if it's just a follow. And yeah, keep your eyes peeled for when we launch. You guys will be able to buy vegan cake jars online, and yeah, I'm so excited. I probably will film another video all about SVGAR when I have properly launched and like we're up and running and selling and stuff, and when the website is ready to go, and like you can actually place an order if you want to. So I will do a video all about that. I'm also going to film some like behind the scenes content if you guys would like to see that. I thought this channel is probably kind of going to steer more in the direction of like running your own business and like behind the scenes of running a small business. Obviously I'm gonna continue filming what I always film, food content, what I eat, hauls, get ready with me's, daily vlogs, all that good stuff. And hopefully there's gonna be a lot more of it now because I'm gonna have a lot more free time to just focus on my YouTube and focus on my business, SVGAR. So yeah, I am so happy right now. I feel in such a good place mentally. I think even having like a couple of days to get into this new routine, I feel so productive and I just feel really, really happy, which obviously is very important. So yeah, they were like the main things I wanted to tell you guys about. I have got a little list of influencers that I'm going to be sending out some parcels to, which is so exciting. Like, who'd have thought I'd be sending my own products to influencers? Like, absolutely mad. So yeah, I hope I've covered everything I wanted to in this video. Probably should have like structured it a bit more, but you guys know me, I never do that. I literally just ramble and hope that I remember everything. If you've got any questions at all about anything, please leave them down below in the comments. I love chatting to you guys. And yeah, like I said, any support on my YouTube channel or my new business would mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to bring you guys along on this new journey and just show you everything I'm going to be getting up to, and hopefully you guys love it as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching this little update video. I am going to get on with a few businessy bits now. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching and for your endless support as always. And I will see you guys next week or in a few days, who knows, with a brand new video. Goodbye.